Hello everyone, I'm currently on my way to go get a smoothie for the kid. That's me. So today is a bit of a bummer. I won 2 trades but lost 2 trades, but because I'm on a negative RR, it's kind of like I'm a little bit under, so I'm down for the day. And you know, it literally sucks to lose, but it's honestly, I'm proud of myself because I exited off. I took the 2 losses and I exited off of Ninja Trader, and yeah, I journaled about it. I journaled about everything, how I was feeling, you know, like wanting. It was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking to be like, damn, you know, I just won twice in a row, and then I took a loss that, you know, followed my rules, but I took a loss, and then I took another loss on a setup that I had already. I put on the chart, but it didn't make sense for the new analysis that I saw, but I still had it there, and a part of me wanted it to win, thought that it could win, but it completely did not win. So it's one of those things where it's like, damn, you know, I could have, you know, maybe prevented one less loss, or, you know, something that I can't even change because the whole situation has passed. It has passed. I can't do anything about it, and the only thing I can change is what I do now. And because of the meltdown that I had last Wednesday, and because, you know, I journaled about it and I've made multiple videos about it, it's like in my head more than it usually would be, because I think I would acknowledge that I was tilted or something, like a meltdown, but I wouldn't have like written about it, journaled about it. Definitely not. Or maybe a little bit, but I definitely made way more content, like having more like information in my brain about the situation, to the point where it's just like, okay, yeah, like I'm like, I was aware of it, but now I'm like super aware of it. So now I'm realizing it's like such a good thing, and I'm glad that I am doing this, because it's allowing me to see my mistakes and really, you know, making an effort to learn from them. You know, I don't want to do the same things that I've done before. I now want to do something, and if it's not benefiting me, acknowledge it and try to prevent it as best as possible. Like, that's really how I'm at right now. Like, currently, I don't want to think about, you know, oh, like, I don't ever, like, in my personal thing, like, I don't want to, you know, have something like Wednesday happen to me again, and I was aware of it. You know, it's gonna be quite harder, and it would be a testament to how much, you know, in control I am not. You know, how much I let my emotions get to me. So it's like I'm making a true effort to go beyond that and know that I am more than revenge trading. I'm more than over trading and all of those bad habits that, you know, we have in us, because we're humans, because, you know, we have fight or flight, because we have fear that's embedded in us. And I'm tired of it affecting me, but I'm also, you know, wanting to be aware of it and understand that it's a powerful thing. You know, it's not just this simple, easy thing that you can just like cast away. No, I don't think it'll ever go away, you know, but it's all about how you control it and manage it. And that's what I can control, right? So I'm just making an effort, and I'm proud of myself for journaling today about it. And it's like, I don't want to go back to how Wednesday was. You know, I'm happy that I have a day like that Wednesday. You know, I'm never going back, never like having that intention. You know, it's making a huge difference in how I feel about everything. So I literally was like, you know what, I'm gonna step away from the charts, give myself some space, and I'm gonna get myself a smoothie, because I followed my rules. I exit out the chart, and the one thing that I don't want to see myself do is exit out the chart, say that I'm done, but then those mind, like I'm still in front of the computer, I'm still in front of everything, and that whole like, oh, but the market's just open, you know, you can still get it back, and this, that, and the third. Like, it's very possible, but I can also lose it damn well like how Wednesday happened, bro. I lost like $1,000 that Wednesday in total, like almost close to 2K, just because I couldn't take my $200 loss for the day. That's my daily loss limit. I couldn't take those. And so I was just like, let me trade, and more and more and more. And that $200 loss turned into a $2,000 loss. And like, that's fucking crazy. Like, even if I stopped at 400, at least that would have been better than losing $2,000. Like, that shit is crazy. So I was like, yeah, like, I don't want to put myself in that situation, especially if I don't have to, you know? Like I gotta chill out and be like, yo, bro, it's gonna be okay, you know? We gonna trade again, and actually mean it, you know what I mean? Like, we say all these words, but when we're alone and when we're emotional and we're in an emotional state and we don't have anything to hold us accountable, like, you know, we go crazy, we go wild, and that's just how we are as humans. And I'm not trying to like, oh, I'm so stupid for, like, nah, bro, like, this is just the reality of what it's like to be a human. And rather than trying to self-deprecate, I just want to improve. I just want to improve on myself and give myself and do things that really show that. So, you know, right now I'm really proud of myself because, you know, it's getting to the feeling where it's like, oh, I'm really not gonna trade again. Like, I'm really gonna close the charts and say that I'm done. So yeah, so we just arrived at the smoothie place, so let me go get my order. Do the Green Mountain. Let's do a large. Treat yourself. Price. View order. Okay. Yeah, man, I just feel a little bit like, you know, just happy that I'm here, happy that I'm making a difference. You know, I do feel different, you know. I don't feel like a loser, because it's like I'm doing something that shows that I'm growing, and it's making it easier to deal with the losses, because I genuinely do feel proud of myself, and I feel myself evolving into the person that I always knew that I can be. So it's a nice feeling to be here. I low-key want some yogurt raisins, but funny enough, I'm not that hungry this morning, which is weird. Like, I want to eat, but I'm not hungry. So I do want the smoothie, but yeah, I don't know. I was hungry initially, but now I'm not that hungry. Kind of crazy. Must be the chicken that I ate last night. Aha! Okay, I said I wasn't hungry, but I saw this and it was just like, girl, I gots to have you. I need to find you. They truly just changed my life. I was like, I'm not that hungry. And then I was just like, actually, for those, I could eat. Where they be at? Hold on, where they at? Where is it? Ooh, I found them. I found two. So I might as well get two. It's a sign. But where are they actually, though? Because I don't really see a solid place for them. I don't see it, but that's okay. Bruh, I have not been working, like, literally all today. I was just looking at the charts, but yeah. I don't know what I'm about to do. Oh, other than I put the order in to get my shit printed out, the shipping label. So today, I'm gonna be sending that through. So I might have y'all over for that one. But yeah, no other plans today. I'm super excited. As y'all saw, like, I put in time, like a whole bunch of time, different times, like all throughout September and a little bit of October. So September is gonna be a chill month. Like, I could see it. Like, I got a lot of days off. Like, tomorrow I'm off, and the day after that I'm off, and then I work from home on Fridays. So I work from home Mondays and Fridays, and I don't be doing work anymore. So it's basically like off days, but I just like wiggle my mouse here and there. And then, so it's really just Tuesday to Thursday. That's when I'm like in the office. So I've made it an effort all throughout September to kind of like have those days like me not be there, or, you know, maybe I'm off a little early or something like that. Just something. But let me pay for these. All right, we got the smoothie. Bro, like, low-key, I don't even want to go back, bro. Like, should we just take a little walk? I think we should take a little walk. Fuck it, let's go. Let's take a little walk. We in the city, bruh. Let's take a little walk. A little 20-minute Joe. Like, what is it? Like, we don't got no John going on right now. Might as well, right? I'll take the long way. Well, I'll just go the other way. I'll go up Chestnut and then turn like that, you know? Like, as a trader, you really want to be consistently growing and compounding your account, and a lot of the times that's only in a monetary value, right? Like, you just want to see, like, you go to 50, then that 50 turns into 60, and then 60, and so on, right? So when you're in a moment when you're losing money and it's actually lower than how you started the session, it makes you feel like you're going backwards. And you know, that's how I feel. You know, I feel like I'm going backwards. Like, oh my gosh, like the account was at 54, now it's at 53. Now, oh my gosh, like I'm a loser, all this, you know. But today is different. It's like I have those feelings, but it's not necessarily with the hardest extent. I don't know. Today's just different. You know, like, it sucks to lose, but you know, the way that I'm reacting to it is a lot different from before. And you know, I just want to keep on with this momentum, you know, really just believing, like, every setup that I took, do you feel proud of? Except for the last one, because it was like, you know, I didn't have to take that loss, but I took it based off of old analysis that I just did not adjust. So it's on me, but you know, it's okay. It's still what would have been a setup that to take based off of like the situation, but I just didn't adjust to it, and that's something that I am aware of, so I'm just gonna grow from that. But everything else, it was like it was a setup that I would take eyes closed, for real. Like, and so, you know, I'm proud of myself for taking the setups that, you know, come my way, and you know, really taking that chance. Because the first setup, I just remember being so nervous about because I was like, oh my god, like, this is the first trade. The setup happened at 9:32. Like, the market's just open. Like, usually, you know, you want to wait a little bit, but for me, I was just like, bro, I gotta take this chance. It's a clean ass 2-minute setup, bro. I gotta take that chance. No reason for me to not. And I'm glad that I took the chance, because it won, you know. Man, this is really like the life, bro. Just walking at your own speed, walking mad slow. It's a nice, cool weather. Bro, this is what I'm talking about, man. Having an early day and just chilling, and, you know, feeling like you have nowhere to be is nice, you know. Like, I'm not in a rush no more. I'm not thinking about work and being like, I gotta get there at a certain time or else X, Y, and Z. Like, bro, I'm chilling now. And this is how, you know, I want to live the rest of my life. Like, this is just that feeling. I'm walking into it, bro. Because why would I want to live anything different, bro? A lot of the times I'll be in the city and I just see people just going about shopping and stuff. And I'm like, what do you do, right? Like, don't you gotta go to work? Like you just chilling, like, no worries in the world. It's like, shit, that's how I'm at right now. It's no worries, bro. I'm chilling, bro. We still getting paid, and I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do. So it's like, it's a nice feeling, man. Like, I'm stepping into my greatness, bro. This is just the precursor to everything else, you know. Like, I am a consistently profitable trader. Like I already have my own music studio. I already make 10K plus a month. Like, all that shit has already happened. I'm just now walking into it, man. I mean it when I say the reality is lagged, bro. Reality is lagged. Like, I say this shit on a regular to put it into existence, and then I put work in action to the things that I want, and I guarantee you it's gonna happen. Watch, bro. Cut to 2 years from now. 2 years from now, bro. I am a person that has so much potential, you know, and I am aware of that. And so, since I'm aware of it, and I've been aware of it for the past 2 years, for real, like 2 years from now, I finna go crazy, bro. Crazy. Now, I'm not saying I need the yacht, the bot, but that's in the future. Now it's just for me to feel like this on a regular fucking basis, man. That's what 2 years from now me is gonna be like. So yeah, we chilling, man. We just got done an early trading day, man. We took 2 losses today, but it's okay, you know. We still up on a month, right? We still up on a month, man. So we just got to keep on going, you know, keep on taking good setups, keep on being disciplined in our own way, and, you know, not settling for less. Not settling for less. Settle for your own version of excellence. And that's what I do on a regular basis, and that's why I'm here. You know, it takes a lot to get to these heights, and it's not like I'm at the highest point. I'm just at that little peak, that first peak where you on that hike and you're like, oh, it's getting steep. That's where I'm at, bro. Miley Cyrus, life is a climb, because it is, you know, and I'm still climbing, but when I look back now, it's like I've gone through so much shit to get to where I am now, and so I'm forever grateful for that, you know. People don't get to where I'm at just by doing nothing. You know, you gotta stand out, be something bigger, and watch, you gonna explode. And I can finally say that I have, and it's a privilege, you know. It's grateful. I'm grateful, forever grateful. Y'all don't play. Y'all don't play. It's not a game, bro. PPA don't play, bro. They don't play. We turn around the corner, so we're finna be back at work soon. So yeah, just did a little chill, little jump. I actually did want to get Dunkin', but again, I'm not that hungry. So, but I got the crackers, so I can eat that. So that's good. Shit, the go-to spot. Just might get a pizza just cause. That's that cute security guard. Hi. All right, so we in this job. This boring ass place. But yeah, walking up now. Gotta get my IDs out. So we heading up now. It was a nice little walk. I enjoyed it. If you like this video, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of me, more of this. And we on my level, so yeah, I'm out.